just need the cops to kind of behave. You got that for
Well, they're saying the cops need to behave, but at the same time, we got to stop looking to God
Well,
for what we can do. And that's what's been impounded in us for years. Jesus is going to save us. Jesus is going to help us. And it's going to be all right. But ain't nothing all right. We getting killed.
Kelvin, we got fluoride in the water. And fluoride damages the pineal gland in the brain. And it slows down your IQ when you can't think straight. And until we get things like fluoride out of the water or lead out of the water and out of the kids, I don't have any confidence at all that things are going to improve. Nobody's going to sit down with the police and talk to them. Or they'll sit down, they'll have a meeting. But they ain't going to do nothing. They don't have any money. Where's the money in the community? What they giving out all these millions of dollars and billions of dollars? You know, the black community, just in the last few years, has become enormously wealthy. Some of their big athletes, you know, their Oprah Winfrey's and Michael Jordans and all of this. They could go around all day giving out 50s and 100s and never...
But Michael Jordan is not really for the black community. Michael Jordan invested in prisons, okay, and LeBron James invested in schools for the black kids, okay? So everybody that's black ain't black, okay? Yeah. Actually, a lot of them forget where they come from.
Well, they got to start spreading the money around.
You know,
I'm going to keep talking about money is the issue.
We need a lot of money.
Right.
And we need to go to the governor and see, can he put money up off to the black community, not give this money to people that's just gonna suck it up and use it to take a trip or take go out the country. We need somebody that's gonna be responsible and put this money to work. We got to have our own schools, but like I was saying, separation might not be a bad idea. For the blacks that want to be separate, let them be separate. For the whites that want to be separate, let them be separate. For the whites and blacks that want to be together, get a neighborhood for them. Okay? Because, don't look like we're going to get along. We're constantly killing each other. It's a mean hatred towards blacks in this country or this company.
The black people killing themselves a lot, you know.
Well, you got a lot of black people they don't have knowledge of self. And those are the ones that's lost. Okay, they don't have knowledge of self. All of us are not crazy, just like all the white people are not crazy. All black people are not murderers and killers. But like I say, TV portrayed us as being murderers and killers. All of us are not like that.
Okay, so
like all the white people are not bad.
So you're optimistic that some things are going to change. Say, well, we're going to have our own schools. Well, that's not going to happen.
No, we need our own schools. You got to separate. It's not going to work.
It's not going to happen. They got the school system set up. They got the school board. The money's already allocated. The buildings are there. So that's not going to happen. It's a nice theory.
The white Jews got their own schools. Why come the black Jews, which is us, can't have our own schools?
Well, they're not so. I raised 4 children in St. Paul. They didn't go to Jewish schools.
But they got Jewish schools for them.
They went to Highland High School.
Right, but they got white Jewish schools. I want to open up a black Jewish school to teach black people about their true heritage, not this African American bullshit.
Well, you can do that, but not going to have it paid for with the public money. The Jewish schools are paid for by the Jewish people, and they can teach whatever they want.
And we're going to have to get the black Jews in order, which is my people, to do the same thing.
Well, they can go ahead and do that. Nobody ever held them back from doing it. They don't need Leslie Davis's approval or your approval. They can open up those schools.
Well, let me let black people know it's not going to change. You can't expect white people to teach your kids. So stop begging white people to teach your kids. Teach your own damn kids.
And closing down the shopping center, they said coming up this weekend, they kind of put the Rosedale Shopping Center on notice.
Right.
That they're going to shut them down. But what about those people that have businesses in the shopping center, people that work in the shopping center depending on making a living and all of that kind of stuff? They said, well, our issue is really important, and closing down the Rosedale Shopping Center is going to send that message. Not going to make me a friend. Black Lives Matter. Not going to have Leslie Davis as a friend. Black Lives Matter.
Well, I could send a better message than that. And this is better. You don't have to kill nobody. You don't have to stand in front of nobody's mall. If people are not treating you right, stop spending your damn money with them. Martin Luther King proved that. You don't have to kill nobody. Stop spending your damn money with them.
Right.
If a person don't treat you right, fuck them. Just that simple, fuck them.
Yeah, but they need to stop shutting down the highways and
No,
stuff
but what
like
I'm saying
that.
is you stop spending your money with these people, they'll sink. If a person not treating you right, don't spend your money with them.
Well, they got this new big stadium opening up now.
Right.
They could shut down that stadium, let them work over there. That's not going to bother anybody. They could take care of the stadium, but to close down a shopping center or block the highway and people have appointments and they can't get off and all of that kind of stuff. But I understand they want to make a point. I've been at demonstrations.
They frustrated. And they tired of young black men getting killed.
Well, I've been at demonstrators before 80% of those folks were born.
Right.
We marched for animal rights. We marched to protect the forest and all of that kind of stuff. So I understand how things are supposed to be done. But you're not supposed to get out there and block the highway and close down a shopping center. But that's already been done. You know, our show's not going to be on before the shopping center gets closed down. They already did it.
Well, one thing I like what the white Jews did.
What the white who?
The white Jews. What I like what they did. Most of them got out of the life of crime and turned legal.
Well, they died off.
No. They turned their life. They got out of the gangster world. My people can't seem to leave that alone. Once you make your money, get up out of the world. We had a gang in Detroit, called white Jewish gang called a Purple Gang. They started turning the business legit. The Irish people turned their businesses legit. The Italians turned their businesses legit. We got to stop, get out of the filth and go legit because they're gonna lock you up or kill you.
All right.
See, you got to know you got to know what's going on out here. They played the game right. A lot of the Jewish families out of Detroit, a lot of those family members are lawyers and doctors now.
So how do you relate that to what's going on here in Minneapolis? You can't even, talk to them. They have no respect.
We got to send kids to school to be lawyers, doctors.
That's their parents.
Other things, right? Send them to school to be something because, everybody want to be a rapper or a basketball player, and it's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, because it's fun. You get the girls and you got some.
Yeah, but if you got the girls and good though, but you got to use your brain.
Yeah,
it's more than just bouncing a damn ball.
Yeah, we only got 1 minute to go.
Okay.
So we're going to close up here. But the panels on the new ballpark and the new stadium falling off,
Right.
Yeah, and now they're having meetings because the birds are flying into the glass. Well, we knew that was going to happen before.
Right.
They say you're going to have a whole glass. Confuse the birds when they're flying. And they go flying right into the glass and they fall falling down dead.
Right.
So these guys built a $1 billion ballpark. So they want to demonstrate. Let them go there and demonstrate all they want. But they ought to stay off the highways and out of the shopping centers where people are going about their lives and have nothing to do with Mr. Castile's death.
Well,
okay, so.
And time fly when you talking about something really productive.
People want to join, they kind of become an earth protector. And that's what we all ought to do. People want to know, what can I do? What can I join? Well, go to the website and become an earth protector and work with us.
Well, I also told my brothers about that, and they're interested.
Uh-huh.
Becoming, joining up with the earth protectors.
I'd be happy to meet with them. Kelvin Burns.
See, salam, Max.
Yeah. Kelvin Burns, he's a buddy of the Milanics.
Yeah.
So one of these days they'll come down here and they'll tell us their fairy tale.
Well, thank you.